So I've been trying to relate everything in my life to the Bible and see what Jesus says about things that are going on in my life biblically. And I've got a little word for us. Let's go to Luke chapter 18, verse 1. Now he was telling them a parable to show that at all times they ought to pray and not lose heart, saying that in a certain city there was a judge who did not fear God and did not respect man. There was a widow in that city. She kept coming to him saying, "Give me legal protection from my opponent." For a while he was unwilling, but afterward he said to himself, "Even though I do not fear God nor respect man, yet because this widow bothers me, I will give her legal protection. Otherwise, by continually coming, she will wear me out." Verse 6, and the Lord said, "Hear what the unrighteous judge said. Now will God bring about justice for his elect who cry to him day and night, and will he delay long over them? I tell you that he will bring about justice for them quickly. However, when the Son of Man comes, will he find faith on the earth?" This was important to me because I know that God wants justice for me. He will make sure that I get justice in my situations. Because I was wondering, like, is it okay that every time something happens to me that I file an EEO? Is it okay in God's eyes? But then I saw this and I'm like, yeah, okay. So if somebody puts doo-doo in my locker and nobody cares and nobody looks into getting justice for me, oh, God fights my battles, baby. And I'm all right with that. And I'm grateful for that because God's going to make sure that I get justice. If you don't even try to make sure that I get a new locker, you don't even want to change my work hours so that I don't feel like threatened or paranoid or, creeped out, then that's okay. File an EEO. It was especially like reassuring that God has my best interest at heart because my flesh wanted to do fleshly things like, oh yeah, let's find out who this person is because you know what? But you know what? It's even better to let God fight your battles and keep your hands clean and literally clean because you don't have to play with doo-doo. Let God be who God is. Everything. Yes, Jesus, my lawyer in a courtroom. Yes. You get to pray without ceasing, though. Like, you have to stay close with God because they putting in a lot of effort. If you would play with doo-doo, you play with voodoo, okay?